So I want to talk a little bit about design and how it's paramount for your property. So we got a timber harvest going on. You might have seen my video I did earlier on. This is going to be our new access road. This used to be the orchard road going down along the hedgerow of this ag field between the orchard and the ag, etc. But this is going to be our new access trail down along this border. And with that, it's going to let us get up in here without walking through the middle of our bedding areas, blowing everything out over this with a west wind, and then getting in to a couple strategic spots down this edge between here and the south end, etc. But looking at the planning of that and how this is going to be balled up here on the bottom, we're going to ball up all the tops here right about where this comes in conglomerate, and then that's going to help everything across the board. So plan it with a purpose, and look at your woods and be the road construction crew. I mean, there's no big deer in here. Historical rubs, big rubs. Killed my biggest buck ever right up on this ridge. So, yep. We are TSI and first commercial harvest of the farm. It'll be 2026. I mean, just a big squiggly firewood ash, but take her down. No reason to keep it. Let some sunlight in, let this maple stock grow, and keep rolling forward with it. I mean, we got some real flat-sided trees from when they cut this border back 8-10 years ago or better. I'll let Dad make the decision on these maples. He's the one making the decision on the saw log timber. I'm just in here marking TSI. So I'm going to work this border, work back, kind of work at north-south orientation. That way I can kind of see my slashes and stuff as I go. But with this one, we're going to probably take 1 or 2 of these. You know, maybe we'll take the poorer ones this cut and leave the other ones for the future. Got some nice timber mix in here. You know, some of the stuff along the border doesn't need to get taken. This guy will get taken. Pocket hole. So I can mark this. You know, that way when Dad's working this, he can see. We got a bad butt. We got a squirrel hole. You know, get her out. She's taking up daylight. This can join twin one maybe. We're just working off our woods and getting a timber harvest out of it and making it better for the stuff to come. A couple nice hickory up there. We'll probably keep them. A couple edger conjoins down here. Unfortunately, this guy's never going to make anything. If we can take it down, figure out how to take it down. They're going to be better at it than me. Here's another one. Hickory on the border. It can stay. I don't want to open this border up too much. Seam tree. So, a little bit of the same if you guys watched the first video. A little bit of the same management that we got going in that one, going in this one. You know, probably take, I mean, this guy's got a real wonky top and a bad end in it already, seam in it. But, you know, there's going to be some nice maple coming out of here. You know, it's going to be a couple $1,000. That's for sure. So, with these cuts, look at your, you know, this is probably one that's a little on the small side. We're not going to cut this one this go around. It's not going to be probably a great tree in the future, but not going to be horrible either. That's a nice hickory to come out. Got a nice maple here. Decent one here behind me. Take this leaning basswood out of it. Take that other maple and let these other maples get some sun. But unless it's got a bad cat face, I'm not marking it. Or a butt swell or something bad. But we'll probably take this basswood, probably take that maple this cut. Gosh, it's ready. She's ready to be cut. Basswood's actually paying pretty well right now, so we'll see what the mill decides to do with them. Ah! And you come around a tree and you see this. Just a bummer of a stick, unfortunately. Let Dad make the call if he wants to take either one of those maples. I think they probably stay, keep going. Habitat tree here behind me, but this is a beautiful wood lot, dude. It kind of breaks my heart a little bit to cut it, and it breaks Dad's heart, I'm sure. Me and him had a big long conversation. We marked a couple acres yesterday, not even, and it took us a better part of an hour. You know, really looking at each tree, you know, for what they were, what they had, what they offered. This guy, same thing. Anything that's saw timber, like good maple looking, that's gonna be Dad's call. We're gonna take this guy. He's conjoined, ugly, twisty, gone, butt swirl. I mean, it's a TSI. But that's what we're doing. But again, we'll have access down along this border now, pulling these sticks out. This will be cool if he can cut it. We'll see if he can cut it above the burl. Kind of like leave a burl. That's pretty gnarly and cool. God, just some nice freaking sticks in here, man. Here's some really nice maple in here. If you got any questions about it or anything like that, please do talk to a forester before you just come in here and start marking it. I have enough of a working knowledge to make me dangerous, but if you look back through here, we're only taking a handful of trees, leaving some habitat trees, and then Dad might mark another couple, but we're not taking that much. We're only taking 30 or 40% canopy, maybe, if that. So, but when anything bigger than my thigh on the beach side's coming down, that's Dad's request. Oh. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice tree right there. I'll let Dad make the call on that, and this hickory down here, these couple hickory and that maple and stuff. Probably mark that beech. This big swingy maple, she's coming out. But that leaves us the ability to leave stock in the tank too. You know, to take some of these poorer form trees that are never going to make, we can leave some additional stock. It has some really, really nice timber here in future years. You see that beech though is not really beech barky showing for disease, so I'm probably going to leave it. There's no sense in cutting it out. You know, this isn't a great tree. That one's probably on the size that we're going to cut it. This one's all deformed top. We're going to leave that for wildlife. She's already done. You know, Dad will come back through this and pick apart my marking, and we'll mark this again together. Maybe I'll do another video with us together in here, but you know. But again, if we take that guy, which we probably will take that one. Sorry. Probably take this maple right here. Leave this young maple. Leave that young maple, you know. It'll really help these trees trying to make it. You get a really good harvest out of here perpetually down the road on this property. So if you're liking these in the field videos, let me know in the comments. And again, ugly stuff, edge stuff. This one, get it out. So, all right, guys, back to it. If I come up with another cool idea, I'll do another video. And if not, I'll catch y'all next time here in the field, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Ben Williams with 100 Proof Whitetails and the Whitetail Properties and Ranch and Farm Team here in New York. Catch y'all next time, guys, here in the field. Take care.